Alright, we're going to go on a little escape here. A virtual escape, because we can't really escape. Um, Looking at the misery we have now, we're dealing with this is our weather forecast here on Long Island, which kind of sucks, as you can see. We only have one sunny day and lots of clouds and showers. It's miserable out there, 47 degrees. But let's get away from here, and let's go to Flagstaff, Arizona, where it is clear and 69, and every day will be sunny. The air is nice and dry. It is going to be a little warm for tomorrow, 76, 80 on Tuesday, 82 on Wednesday, so it is warm there. But right now it's 69. Let's see the kind of day they had today in Flagstaff. So it looks like they got up to 76 degrees today, so they were in the 70s. Low dew points, clear skies all day long. So let's go take a little trip to Flagstaff right now. And let's go to Sunset Crater, which is an area outside of Flagstaff, which is an ancient volcano. And we're going to go to the Sunset Crater Cinder Hills Overlook. And you see right away that this is a pretty desert-like area. You see here, instead of sugar sand, you have black sand, because this is an old volcano. It's dormant. But we're going to go and take a look at this area called the Cinder Hills Overlook. So let's go there right now. Looks like there's some people here. This is an old view. We're going to go around here and get the... Yeah, let's head this way, so we can get into the newer view here. You see there's some people. I don't know why it's doing this. Let's have the newer one. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Alright, it's giving me the old one there. And take a look at this, folks. So here we are at what is called the Sunset Crater Overlook at the Sunset Crater National Monument. And you will see nothing but great shapes. As far as the eye can see, just look at all that delicious scenery right there. So we're going to walk along this road and take a look at all these delicious shapes here. These are Ponderosa Pines, but they really look a lot like the old classic Jersey-style pitch pines that, the old pitch pines. You see they got the flat tops. And these are kind of dwarfed, too, which is also very interesting. So you take a look at the flat tops here. The shapes here are amazing. Look at that one. So they come in the same great shapes the pitch pines do in this area, and they like I said, this is a very desert-like area. Look, see, it's very desert-like. We have a nice blue sky. It's in the 70s. It's a bit of a breeze. It's pretty nice. Just take a look at all these delicious shapes here. Look at that. Wow, that is amazing. Look at these shapes. Man. Just look at this. And again, these are Ponderosa Pines. They have a lot of similarities to pitch pines. They also have 3 needles. They're also fire resistant. And look at this one over here. That's a beauty, this one right here. Look at this one. That's a beauty. Wow, that's a beauty. That absolutely beautiful. As usual, my camera's overexposing. Well, this is Google's camera, so I can't adjust it. Oh, but man, look at this delicious scenery here. Oh, man, look at this delicious scenery. Oh, man. It's freaking delicious. Just look at these shapes. Look at this one. Man. So these are sort of dwarfed in a way, like the dwarf pitch pines. They're a little taller than the dwarf pitch pines. You can see they're not growing very hard, but you can see by the trunk diameter, these are old trees. Very big trunk diameters, but they don't grow that high, and then they kind of spread out because this is such an arid desert-like area, very much like the dwarf pine plains, that the pines have adapted to the environment that they are in by growing more stunted shapes. And these shapes are just delicious. There's no brush here, so we don't even have to worry about ticks even, because in Flagstaff there aren't really many ticks around. Let's look at these shapes here. Man, so many beauties. Now, if this wasn't a virtual hike, I'd be stopping and taking many, many, many pictures. Look at these shapes, man. Wow. These pines also have a lot of cones on them, too. If you look closely, you see all the cones. The needles are a little longer than pitch pines. You can see lots of cones on this one, too, if you look over here. They produce a lot of cones, just like the pitch pines do. Man, look at this. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one right here. Oh my. That's a dwarf pine right there. That's what you call a pygmy ponderosa pine. So there actually are dwarf pygmy ponderosa pines, like pitch pines, form these dwarf shapes. The shapes here are amazing. Oh man. Take a look back this way. Delicious. All right. Look at this. All right. Look at this. More beauties over here. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. That's a beauty too. Look at that, man. So this really does feel like we are in the Pine Barrens over here. Again, there are the cones. Actually, no. Yep, those are all fresh cones right there. There they are. Look at all the cones. So they like pitch pines. They have a lot of cones on them. I mean, if I didn't tell you, be honest, would you be able to tell the difference between these and pitch pines? Would you be able to tell? I'm going to put it in the poll. I'm going to put a poll in the video. Can you tell the difference between these Ponderosa pines and the pitch pines here? They look a lot alike, don't they? Look at these shapes here. Oh my gosh. They freaking licious, man. Alright, we're heading west. Heading west along the road here, and we got more delicious scenery up here. Oh, man. Look at these shapes, man. Oh, man, look at this. Delicious. And unlike in our area, we have mountains here in Flagstaff, so you do see mountains around us. This is very arid, desert-like area, old lava fields. Soil's very well drained, acidic, just the kind of environment that the pines like to thrive in. That's why you don't see anything else growing here. Just pines. And just look at these delicious shapes. Man. So much scenery here. Just look at this. It's amazing. It takes my breath away. It's so beautiful here, isn't it? Just look at these shapes. Yeah. Look at these shapes, man. Man, freaking licious. Ah, it's a beauty too. They're everywhere. So now just think to yourself, every day is going to be like this week. Every day here in Flagstaff is going to be sunny. No rain. And these pines don't need a lot of water. So they don't need a lot of rain. Very much like pitch pines. They don't really need a lot of water. They may even require less water than pitch pines. Man. Look at this environment that they're growing in. It's incredible. And it is beautiful. There's one vehicle over there. Looks like Park Service maintenance vehicle. So these shapes here are incredible. But my bottle of water is getting empty. So we're going to get in our car. Because I have a car here. Because you have to have a car here. To get here, there is no public transportation, unfortunately, here. So we're getting in our car and we're going to drive to town. Because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. But wait, before we do that, let's take a look at some more of these delicious shapes. Oh my gosh. We're about maybe 7 miles out of Flagstaff or 8 miles out of Flagstaff. By car, it's probably only a 5 or 10 minute drive back. Look at these shapes here. Oh man, it's delicious. Look at this. Oh man. Wow. Anyway, I need to get something to eat. So let's go to Flagstaff. Let's go into town. We're going to drive down here and we're going to go down this road here, Highway 89, back into civilization. But along the way, still lots more scenery to see. Take a look at this. Wow, look at these. Oh man, this is just so delicious. Oh my God. Ooh! Pardon me for acting a little crazy, but man, this taste just tickles my fancy. Let's get a closer look. This area here. Look at these shapes. Look at these delicious shapes here. This is heaven. Look at that deep blue sky. The air is so dry and clean and crisp. Oh, look at these shapes. This is freaking-licious, folks. Look at that. Heaven. This is heaven. But I do have to eat. Oh, is there a witch's broom over there? I think there's a witch's broom in that Ponderosa pine over there. Okay, let's... Because I'm hungry. You know where I like to go. I like to go to Arbys. So let's go to Arbys. Drive down here. Go into town. I think there's an Arbys on South Milton Avenue. They also have a Chick-fil-A too. But we're going to go to Arbys because I like Arbys better. I gotta find it. Remember, I'm not that familiar. They got the Sizzler too here. Yes, they have Sizzler here too. But we're gonna go to Arbys for now. We're gonna stop off for lunch at Arbys, and then we're gonna take another walk in a park. Okay, oh, here's Arbys. Wow, we even got great shapes here, right where Arbys is. Look at this. More delicious shapes. All right, let's go into Arbys. Good thing is, it's not raining. So I could just sit out here, even though we're still not allowed to eat inside. We'll just sit out here. I do have a car, but I'll just sit on these picnic tables here. Actually, nice little sheltered area here, so I don't even have to deal with the wind. That's even great. So we'll take a seat right here, and we'll have our lunch, and then we're going to get back into the piney woods. And while I sit, I can look at these delicious shapes. Okay, so we're going to go for another walk now because we still have lots of sunlight. So let's see where we're going to go. We are going to, let's see, so many different places to go here. Trying to think. Let's go into Flagstaff City Park. I think this place looks nice. Parks are open here, fortunately. So I guess we'll enter over here. On this road here. Oh man, look at these shapes here. Oh, look at these shapes. Look at this deep blue sky. Oh, the sky is incredible. The sun angle's a little lower and the sky is really incredible now. Oh man, look at these delicious shapes. Oh man. Look at this. Alright, we are going to go on some trails. We'll go on some the trails over here. It's a little hilly over here, a little more mountainous than Long Island. This trail looks pretty nice. Got some other kinds of trees in the mix here. And there's some people running. Okay, but everybody's socially distanced, so that's good. Let's go here. Oh, there's a nice little vista over here. What is this? Oh, check this out. More runners again, but that's okay. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at this one down here. Oh, man, that's a beauty. That's a big beauty. It's actually, oh, man, this is delicious, man. Oh, man, look at these shapes. Oh, man. This place doesn't even feel real. Oh, man. And the computer has decided to crash, so let's just say we finished our hike here. And the computer has decided to freeze on me. I guess because the beauty is so immense here that the computer didn't. Yep. Okay. Come on. If I ever get that stimulus, I'm getting a new computer. Okay, so after that, and I have no maps. I don't know what just happened. Do apologize. My computer is just being a pain in the neck like it always is. It's time for a new computer. Let's try this again. Trying to, get away from the hell that's in here in New York. And my computer reminded me I'm still in New York. Oh, anyway. So we're done with that hike. Now we're going to have dinner. So, you know what they have here? They have so many different places to eat. Oh, and I just got word Arizona. This is what is going on here with this computer. I do sincerely apologize if this video is full of glitches. It's the best I can do with this computer. So Sizzler, we can go to Sizzler. If we have dinner at Sizzler. And even though this really didn't happen, I'm going to say, oh, they just reopened all the dining rooms in Arizona. So guess what? We can eat inside Sizzler. And that's exactly where we're going to go. And this is what my day could have been like in Flagstaff. If I was in Flagstaff. But I'm not. I'm in New York. And it sucks.